Hey guys, I'm on here just getting some stuff off my chest. Um, I think it's kind of funny that people are still so close-minded about interracial dating and things of that nature, and people are quick to judge a person based on their hair, their skin tone, or even their location. As you can see, I'm African American, but I'm also 3/16 Native American. I also have French and British and Haitian lineage in my family. I know where the countries are in Africa, and I know the tribes of Native American that my family comes from. Yet that when they see me, they think I'm a black guy that's probably just bumming his way through life. I actually have a pretty decent job. I don't have the greatest education, but I maximize the education I do have. I work hard. I don't live in, I'm not gonna say I don't live in the best area, but it's a lot better than what a lot of people perceive it to be. I live in Washington D.C. I live not too far from Anacostia Park, but a lot of people presume that just because I live in that area that I'm a thug, that I'm no good, or I'm not doing anything with my life, um, or that all I want to do is play basketball or football or something like that. I'm actually not a huge fan of either sport. I do watch it, and I do have favorite teams in both sports. But honestly, I'm more of a soccer fan and auto racing fan. I've been so for most of my life. I've played soccer for the better part of 23 years. I've been a NASCAR and auto racing fan since I knew what a car was. I grew up watching a lot of different races, different styles of racing, everything from NASCAR to Formula One to IndyCar to Continental Sport Tires to Le Mans to even the Super GT series in Japan. I love all kind of auto racing, and I think it's kind of funny that people presume that I'm one thing without even before even getting to understand who I am. With that said, I'm also I think it's kind of funny that people shun me for wanting to date interracially. Yes, like I said before, I'm African American male, but I actually honestly prefer Asian women over anything else. That doesn't mean I only date Asian women. That's just a preference. It's like getting a Happy Meal but preferring to get nuggets over a cheeseburger. That's just a preference. But I think it's kind of funny that people shun me, even say I'm sinning just because that's my preference. And I think people need to open their eyes and actually understand who a person is before they make a judgment on what they are. A lot of I've come across a lot of people who think that I'm just nothing but a thug, that I'm doing nothing with my life. I have a lot of aspirations and dreams. I'm working on a couple of them now, but it's kind of hard out here. It's kind of hard with limited funds and limited resources. I'm doing the best I can. Um, if anything, I'm probably one of the furthest things from a thug. I'm not street dumb, but honestly, I'm more geek than anything else. I'm an avid anime, video game, and car fan. I like going to conventions. I like playing a lot of video games. Yes, and I'm not talking about like Madden or NBA 2K. One of my favorite games is actually Kingdom Hearts. I also enjoy Mortal Kombat and Forza and the Forza series, as well as Gran Turismo and other games such as that. I'm very versed in what I like and in what I can do. As you can hear from the way I'm talking, I am very articulate and I speak very well when I have to say something. But a lot of people don't see that. They just see my skin tone and think black guy, nothing there. Which is I think is kind of funny and it's a bit annoying that I'm actually dumped there just because of my skin tone or where I live. The neighborhood I live in is actually pretty quiet, believe it or not, despite its location, despite what you perceive as its location. And I just wanted to say that I think people need to open their eyes and really take a good look at the person that they interact with, because you might find out that there's a lot more to them than you realize if you just if you let them be them. You never know. The person the person you're looking for in love might actually be that person, and you just didn't realize it because you perceive them to be something else that they're not. I just wanted to get that off my chest, and Hopefully, I'm pretty sure there are other people who feel the same way and understand what I'm saying. I think it's time that people stop judging people by their skin or by the way they're built and understand who they are as a person. And that not everything is just black and white in this world. That there are a lot more colors here. There are a lot more personalities, a lot more people here than you realize. And it doesn't hurt to talk to people. Just, hello is always a good starter. Sometimes that's all you need.